Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please let properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Buenos días y bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez John B. Perkins. Mientras estén esperando que llamemos a su caso, le pedimos que por favor guarden silencio, que se sienten pacientemente esperar. Si están dentro de un carro, por favor no estén manejando. Tampoco queremos que estén ni comiendo, ni mascando chicle, y que por favor estén vestidos correctamente como que si estuvieran dentro de la sala del tribunal.
Pero, ¿cómo? ¿Para qué me... No.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, good morning, Ms. Perkins. Good morning, Mr. Bradfield.
Good morning, Your Honor.
¿Ah?
Mr. Berry, Mr. Villaroo, and everyone else, buenos dias to all.
Morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
Same to you, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get going. Are you ready, Ms. Burgess?
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I'm ready. Well, actually, I need a docket.
Asked for that after we sent yesterday.
I thought I emailed it to Jennifer Burgess.
Oh, you see it? I see it. I got it.
Okay, great. That's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's, can you, Ms. Villaroo, state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villaroo, certified court interpreter. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will translate from English to Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, very well. I have an in-person here. Let's first call the city of Detroit versus Isidora Orozco, case number SP 129-25412. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Así que tenemos aquí un individuo que está en persona. Por esa razón vamos a llamar ese caso primero. Es la ciudad de Detroit versus Isnarda Orozco, número SP 1292-5412. ¿Pudiera usted, por favor, decir su nombre, señora?
Isnarda Orozco.
Isnarda Orozco.
Do you need an interpreter, ma'am?
Y señor, ¿usted necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor, señor.
Yes, please, sir.
I don't have Mr. Orozco's file here.
I believe she's there as a review, Your Honor.
Yes, is she? I don't have on her. She's not on the docket on your list for completing her community service.
That is correct, Your Honor. I myself can attest. I've had no contact with her, and I think Mr. Phillips is online as well.
Sí, yo la tengo en la lista de causas aquí, su señoría, pero tal como usted lo ve, no veo yo aquí que ella haya cumplido. De hecho, no veo que ella nos haya llamado.
¿Puedo hablar?
Okay,
May
so
I speak?
we have a problem here. Ms. Orozco, I guess you were allowed to pay, but you made a $65 payment, and I understand that was the only thing that was put in the system. But normally this fine is $240.
Yo creo,
Ok, señora Orozco, veo aquí que nosotros le permitimos a usted a que pagara. Y usted pagó $65. Pero, ya está en el sistema que usted pagó esa cantidad. Pero típicamente el costo sería $240.
Sí, yo fui y pagué el día que tuve la corte, que fue el miércoles. Yo le dije al señor juez que yo lo podía ir a pagar. Ese día no apareció en el sistema. Fui a la corte, lamentablemente ya estaba cerrado, no puedo pagar. El jueves fui otra vez.
Yes, I did have a court date on Wednesday. I did tell the judge that I could pay. I went and I tried to pay. It was not in the system yet. Continúe.
Y el jueves yo lo pude pagar y solo apareció en el sistema $65. Me dijeron que solo...
On Thursday, I was able to pay, but the system only showed $65 was paid.
Y yo entiendo que el juez me dijo que eran 240 y yo lo volví a buscar y no me apareció esa cantidad. Por
And
eso no...
I understand that the judge had told me I had to pay $240. And I looked, but I couldn't find that amount.
Okay. We're gonna adjust it in the system for another $175.
Así que vamos a hacer un reajuste en el sistema para que ahora se vea que usted lo que debe es $175.
Correcto. Está bien.
Correct. That's fine.
When can you make that payment, ma'am?
¿Y para cuándo piensa usted que pudiera hacer ese pago, señora?
Si hoy aparece en el sistema, ¿lo puedo hacer hoy o mañana?
Well, if it's in the system by today, I can make that payment today, or I can make it tomorrow.
Okay, it'll be in the system today. We're gonna update that now.
Bueno, va a estar en el sistema comenzando hoy mismo. En este momento lo voy a actualizar el sistema.
¿O usted piensa que es más fácil ir a la corte?
Are you thinking that maybe it would be easier for me to come pay at the court?
No, you can pay the same way that you paid before. I got that $65 payment at the DISDAC kiosk. You're more than welcome to come down to the court if you choose, but we just need to take a few minutes right now to update the system. That's what we're doing.
No, usted puede hacer el pago tal como lo hizo anteriormente cuando pagó los $65 que usted usó el kiosco de DISDAC. Lo puede hacer así. Ahora, si usted quiere venir a la corte, bienvenida, puede hacerlo, pero ya va a estar en el sistema porque voy a tomar unos momentitos ahora, unos minutos para actualizar el sistema.
Está bien.
That's fine.
Okay, if there's nothing further, ma'am, we'll update that system. You get that payment in here, we'll close, we'll dismiss the case. And you have a very safe and happy holiday season, okay?
Bueno, señora, si no hay nada más que necesita decir, entonces usted haga ese pago. Cuando haga el pago, el caso va a quedar desestimado, se cierra. Y le deseo a usted unos días feriados muy felices y seguros.
Muchas gracias. ¿Ya no tengo que presentarme otra vez con el señor juez?
Thank you. And do I need to appear again in court before His Honor?
This fucking long, man.
That person out. Yeah, come back when you pay. We'll close it out, all right?
Sí, regrese cuando usted haya pagado y entonces en ese momento lo cerramos el caso.
Okay.
¿Está bien?
¿Cuándo puedo regresar? ¿La próxima semana?
So on what date should I come back to court?
Pardon me?
On what date should I come back to court?
Come back Monday morning and let us know you paid.
Regrese lunes en la mañana para que nos deje saber que usted ha pagado.
Está bien.
That's fine.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Okay, have a very safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Good luck
Y
to
unos
you.
días feriados muy felices y seguros. Le deseo a usted, señora.
Gracias, para usted también. Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you. I wish you the same. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Alex David Lopez Flores, case number SP 138-41491, SP 138-41611. Appearance for the record, please.
Esta es la ciudad de Detroit versus Alex David López Flores. Números de caso SP138411491 y SP1384111. Que todos digan sus nombres.
Hola, soy Alex David.
Hello, my name is Alex David.
All right,
Buenos días.
is this Alex David Flores?
¿Usted se refiere a Alex David López Flores?
Así es.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, today is the date and time set for reviewing the matter. Mr. Flores, I see you completed 18 hours of community service.
Your Honor, the interpreter is having difficulty hearing. There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Ms. Miller. I see you completed 18 hours of community service. With that, I'm going to close out the SP 138-41491, and I'm going to dismiss the SP 138-41611. If you don't have any further questions, we appreciate the community service that you did, sir, and have a very safe and happy holiday season.
Y, señor, veo aquí que le habíamos pedido usted que usted cumpliera 18 horas de servicio comunitario y que las cumplió. Así que reconociendo eso, el caso que es el SP 138411491 queda cerrado y desestimado. Y hoy mismo también desestimo el SP 138411611. Si no tiene algo más que decirnos, le queremos decir que agradecemos el trabajo que usted hizo y le deseo unos días feriados felices y seguros.
Ok, muchas gracias. Entonces ya no tengo que hacer más cortes ni nada.
Okay, thank you. So I don't have any further court dates or anything?
No, that's it.
No, ya, eso es todo.
Ok, muchas gracias. Feliz día.
Okay, thank you very much and have a good day.
This is the city of Detroit versus Claudia Angelica Gallegos Reyes. Case number SP 133-78081, SP 133-78101. State your name for the record, Mrs. Gallegos Reyes.
Llamamos al caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus la Gallegos Reyes, números de caso SP133-78081 y SP133-78101. Que por favor diga su nombre, señora.
Sí, buenos días. Mi nombre es Claudia Angélica Gallegos Reyes.
Yes, good morning. My name is Angélica Gallegos Reyes.
Good morning, ma'am. I see you were ordered to do 18 hours of community service. I see you completed 19 hours of community service. We appreciate you going over and above, ma'am. So for that, I'm going to close out SP 133-78081, and I'm going to dismiss SP 133-781. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you.
Bien, señora, y veo aquí que le habíamos pedido que usted cumpliera 18 horas de servicio comunitario y veo que usted cumplió 19, así que le agradezco el tiempo adicional que usted dedicó a la comunidad. Reconociendo eso, voy a cerrar el caso, que es el SP133-78081 y voy a desestimar el caso SP133-78101. Y si no hay algo más que quisiera decir, le deseo a usted unos días feriados felices y seguros.
No es todo. Muchísimas gracias. A ustedes también.
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jasmine Patrice Lee. Case number SP 122-94601. State your name for the record, Ms. Lee. Is Jasmine Patrice Lee there?
Yes, I'm here.
State your name for the record. Good morning to you, ma'am. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. My name is Jasmine Lee.
Okay, today is the date and time set for reviewing the matter. I don't know how you got $200, but let's see. Instead of the 240 that it normally is, you only have.
When I did it online, it said $200.
All right. Based on
But I don't
that,
have no problem with paying the other $40. I could pay that right now.
all right. Let's have you pay the other 40.
Okay.
We'll adjust that to pay 40. Once that's paid, we'll dismiss the case and close it out.
Okay.
You paid that at the that kiosk, yes.
You said who?
Did you do that on your phone? Upload that app to your phone?
No, but I'm at work right now, and I have a kiosk in my store that I can go pay right now.
All right, I'm going to dismiss upon payment. We'll set another review date for Monday, but
Okay.
if you paid that, then you don't have to come back. I'll pull the file Monday and we'll dismiss it. If you want to see it through, we'll let you do that too. Ms. Lee, I appreciate everything. If there's nothing further here, we'll adjust that as soon as we can to make another $40. And you have a safe and happy holiday season. Hold on a second.
You too also.
Is that what it is?
She went to Judge Reagan and she sentenced her to.
Okay, so where's Miss Lee? She's gone. We'll leave it like it is because the other judge sentenced her to the $200. That'll be her first president. All right, is there a David Kramer here? Is there a Colleen Haley here?
Yes.
You're there, ma'am? All right, good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Colleen Sonia Haley, case number SP 139-42981. Appearance for the record, please. State your name for the record, Ms. Haley, please.
It's Colleen Sonia Haley.
Where are you, ma'am?
Did you hear me? It's Colleen Sonia Haley.
Colleen Sonia Haley?
Yes.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for reviewing this matter. You were ordered to do 6 hours of community service. I see you completed those 6 hours of community service. With that, ma'am, I'm going to thank you for your service, and I'm going to close this matter out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Too.
I have an in-person here. I have Mr. Roberto Zavala Sacero. All right, Sacero. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Do you have a cell phone on you, sir? No, do you want to do some community service to clear this stuff up? Yes, sir. All right. Do you have valid registration and insurance? All right, let's get Mr. Goss down here before we call this case. You have a right to a trial. It has careless driving on here, Counselor, but it doesn't have anything in the notes. And then unregistered, untitled, and no insurance. We'll get Mr. Goss down here. You can give him his paperwork back. And then we'll get an offer right now, and then we'll explain to you how the program works. But we'll try to get you out of here as soon as we can. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, David Kramer. Is David Kramer here? All right. Is that Laura Melendez Flores?
Yeah.
¿Está aquí Laura Meléndez Flores?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, this is a case where I'm sure before she's granted an offer, the city attorney is going to want to see. Do you need an interpreter, ma'am?
No, I can speak English.
You speak English?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Laura Melendez Flores. Case numbers SP 135-89731, SP 138-0144, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 138-01461. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradford on behalf of Miss Melendez Flores. State your name for the record, please, ma'am.
This is Laura Melendez.
Your Honor, I would like to have an opportunity to speak with her in the breakout room.
I was going to suggest that. So here's the deal. If you want to stay here, you got to agree to plead to if you end up pleading to something or get convicted of something, you got to agree to community service. I'll let your client take it all the way as far as she can, just so she doesn't have to go to another court. As long as I get that agreement, I'm going to put you in a breakout room, ma'am, and Ms. Bradfield is going to speak with you regarding the case and the fact that we can't give you an offer right now because the city attorney is going to want to speak to the officer about what he says happened out here. All right. So join the breakout room and speak to the attorney, please.
Okay.
All right. Who's that? Okay, Counselor. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Well, I'm talking. Good morning, Mr. Barry. I'm talking about Kraus.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Let's see, who is your client?
I am here for Gabby Silver on Adrian Jimenez Dominguez.
Jimenez Dominguez. Okay. Your client here?
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Adrian Jimenez Dominguez, case number U6334312. Please.
Your Honor, would he need an interpreter?
Does your client need an interpreter, Counselor?
I don't believe so. Mr. Jimenez, can you unmute? Do you need an interpreter this morning? You're on mute, sir.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. We are good.
All right, state your name for the record. Put your appearance on the record, Counselor.
Yes, Sarah Kraus. I'm standing in for Gabi Silver on behalf of Adrian Jimenez Dominguez.
And your key number, please.
81830.
All right, state your name for the record, Mr. Dominguez.
Yeah, my name is Adrian Jimenez Dominguez.
All right, good morning to you. This is a case discharging a firearm within the city limits. If he wants to stay here, he's gonna have to agree to community service. If a conviction is had, I'll let him go all the way and let you go all the way through the trial if necessary. If his conviction or plea is taken, and then he's gonna have to pay $240, and it's gonna be a delayed sentence, and he's gonna have to take a firearms course of some sort.
Understood, Judge.
How do you want to proceed, Counselor?
Judge, Ms. Silver was hoping to get discovery in this matter and set another pretrial date. With that being said, as far as the plea, we would like an opportunity to talk to Mr. Dominguez about that.
All right, 12/21/2022 at 8:30. I guess you know how to reach out to the city attorney and get that discovery. I don't know how much discovery it is. Other than the ticket, I can email you the copy of the ticket, and it just says that is just really discharging a firearm within city limits. It's got the type of weapon, it's got the serial number and things like that. If you want me to fax that to you, to send you that, I can.
That would be great, Judge.
Can you put your email address in the chat, please?
Absolutely.
All right.
And the date we're coming back is December 21st, correct?
December 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. is going to be a pretrial date. We'll get you can you get Mrs. Cross that ticket and send her that? And then if they have any other discovery, you'll have to I'll just sign whatever kind of discovery order you need if that's necessary, or you'll have to get that from the city attorney, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, if there's nothing further, we'll get that to you, but if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Have a safe and happy holiday season to you and your client until Ms. Silva that she do the same, okay?
I will, Judge. Thank you, and you too.
Thank you. Okay. All right, who is at the Michigan 1? Kaylin Owens, that's who I need. Kaylin Owens, is that Kaylin Owens at Michigan 1?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Do you have, you should be on my regular docket. Do you have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yes, I have it right here.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Kaylin Owens. Case number is SP 128505281, SP 1280529. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Owen. State your full name, Ms. Owen.
My name is Kaylin Owens.
Okay, good morning to you, Ms. Owen.
Good morning.
All right, you have, you're here, this is our community court date, so we really hand out community service, but you are you in Southwest Detroit, ma'am?
Am I in what?
Do you live in Southwest Detroit? Let's see you. Let's show us your face.
I live in Dearborn.
You live in Dearborn?
Yes.
That's Southwest Detroit. You want to do some community service to clear this up?
Yes, I can.
Can you get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice
I'm supposed to be at work right now. When
No, I'm
can
not
I
talking
go?
about now. It doesn't have to be now, ma'am. I'm gonna give you time to do it.
Okay.
If you do 6 hours of community service, then we'll dismiss and clear and clear the stuff up.
Yes, that's fine.
But I just want to make sure you can get over there. You don't have trouble getting over there to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
No, I don't.
All right. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for this responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter? That's the no
Yes.
insurance matter. Okay,
Yes,
we're
so
gonna
stipulated.
dismiss, SP 128-05291, and I'm gonna amend SP 128-05281 to a blocking traffic, and I'm gonna, in lieu of fines and costs, I'm gonna allow Ms. Owens to do 6 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Ms. Owens, I'm gonna need your phone number, please.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
313-888-4854.
All right, I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. When you get a pen, let me know.
Okay, I'm ready.
313-879-2155. 313-879-2155. That's the number over there.
You said 21 what?
2155, 879-2155. Call Mr. This afternoon. You can call Mr. Phillips, and I'm going to give you till December 21st to complete those hours. He'll help you set those hours up, and you get those hours completed, and we will close this matter out. Okay? You won't have any points on your driving record, and just next time you're gonna slow down. You're not gonna get this deal again. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, be safe getting to work. Have a safe and happy holiday season, and good luck to you. Call Mr. Phillips this afternoon. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Have a blessed one.
Thanks. All right. Let's see. Ms. Harris.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's your client?
I have 7 of them. I have
7 clients.
I do, Your Honor.
Whoa. All right.
I have yes. I have a.
1 second. Are they online now?
I believe most of them are. Garcia, Walton, Sanchez, Ramos, Martin, Nunez, and Vasquez.
And what are we gonna do with them?
If I am not mistaken, today might be a trial date or a pre-trial date. I have to review that one more time. I did speak with Mr. Goss. I know that I'm waiting because he's in another courtroom.
Let's say Ramos, right? Go ahead with the other one, Vasquez.
Yes.
Give me another one.
Darius Martin.
Darius Martin. I have and 12 Tanel Pedro Ramos. I have Darius Jamar Martin. I have Elios Vasquez. And who else?
Hernandez Garcia.
I have Sophia Hernandez Garcia. Who else? Are you there?
Sorry. Yes. I got dropped
Diego
off for a
Sanchez.
second. Devin Walton.
I got.
Yep, that's my client too.
You have Diego Sanchez as well?
Yes, sir.
And is Santana Nunez your client as well?
Yes.
And is Barry your client as well?
No, Your Honor. It's my understanding he has retained counsel. I know an attorney reached out to me to let me know that he was representing him.
All right, so all of those set for trial. We're gonna pull all of those files. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You don't know the attorney that's representing him, huh?
Hey, sorry to interrupt you, but my attorney actually was not able to attend today. That's why I was going to be
That's not
representing.
how this, your attorney should know that's not how this works. All right, so we're gonna get your attorney on the line. It's not your fault. I don't know. Maybe you did. I don't know if you guys had a read or what, but that's not how this works. What about Kyle Garrett?
I do not believe that's my client, Your Honor.
That's your
No,
client?
my list doesn't reflect that name.
You say that again?
No.
That's not your client?
You said the last name was Garrett?
Yes.
No, no, Your Honor.
No puedo hablar ahora, que estoy en una cosa de la corte.
I can't talk right now. I'm in court.
All right, what I'm gonna do for your clients, do you want separate breakout rooms? I imagine separate breakout rooms would probably be best. I'm gonna put your clients in separate breakout rooms.
Mm-hmm. That's fine, Your Honor.
Let's get Sanchez Diego is on your is one of your clients as well. Diego Sanchez is one of your clients as well, Ms. Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see here. Where is Ramos? Garcia, Sophia Garcia. Where is Sophia Garcia?
I'm right here.
And which device are you on? Let's see, which device are you on?
It says my name. It says Sofia Hernandez Garcia.
Oh, does it? Okay, very well. And then we have, there is Martin Ramos. Where's Ramos? I see him.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Very well. Good morning, everyone. I'm just
Good morning.
assign you. I already assigned you a breakout room, didn't I, Mr. Ramos?
I didn't get the notification. I'm not sure.
All right. Let's get the counsel for Mr. Ferry here to find out who that is. Got the number?
For the attorney.
Yeah.
Is he put it in the chat?
No, I don't know if he signed up. I don't know if he may not have had an agreement. Yes. I'll print this out. Count call. No, that's the officer. I don't see any lawyer signed up for you, Mr. Ferry. So I do have officers, an officer here. Are there any other officers in the room that I haven't assigned a breakout room to? All right, let's go on with the regular course of business now. Richard Vega.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You don't need an interpreter, do you, sir?
No, sir.
This is a lot of stuff. Let me ask you this, sir. If you're found guilty or plead to something, are you willing to do community service?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got a lot of stuff going on here. This is the city of Detroit. What's your date of birth, sir?
February 11, 2004.
See if this is the right Richard Vega. No, okay, you don't have much going on. This is the city of Detroit versus Richard Sal Vega, case number SP 1393085, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Vega. State your full name, Mr. Vega.
Richard Sal Vega Jr.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Your Honor, I'm not guilty to plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. And the offer today for your client is going, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, sir.
The offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service will dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service, and will dismiss the other matters today if he wants to take that deal. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. You can speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room if you need to help making an informed decision. What would you like to do?
I'd like to plead.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir? Where are you?
Right here.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yep.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, Mr. Vega, I'm going to draw your attention to October 22nd, 2022 at around 10:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Casper and Panama Street. Sir, did you have an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, sir.
On that date, were you in a vehicle on that day, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Why is that?
I'm waiting on my birth certificate, and I gotta pay another ticket off, and I'm gonna go get my license and my permit, and then I'm gonna get my license.
Okay, so you don't have a valid license, right?
Yeah, I don't have a valid license.
Counselor, are you satisfied?
Satisfied.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive until 12 hours of community service. And I'll dismiss upon completion of the stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter now. Stipulate probable cause, Counselor?
I didn't hear the question, Your Honor.
Can you stipulate the probable cause? I'll dismiss the other matters now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, but what's your phone number, Mr. Vega?
313-316-5247.
All right, you need to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
1 second. I'm ready right now.
313-879.
879. I didn't hear the last part.
313-879-2155.
2155. Appreciate it.
Yes, I'm going to give you until December 21st, 2022 to complete those hours. Get in touch with Mr. Phillips so he can set those hours up with you this afternoon, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing, I'm very safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you.
You too, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Your Honor, on Kyle Garrett, set for trial at 9 o'clock. It's for one ticket, but he also has another, also told me he has a subpoena for the 29th, but the two other tickets that he wrote on the same day. So I'm thinking Mr. Garrett is probably thinking just come on the 29th.
No, let's just do it all today.
Mr. Garrett.
Mr. Garrett, is Mr. Garrett here?
That's what I'm thinking. If he don't show up today,
Okay.
he think
Then he probably got another notice.
he's got a notice for the 29th.
So he needs to offer this gentleman here, he's got careless driving, he's willing to do community service. I need to get him to speak with the lawyer. I need Mr. Ferry, even though I love green, go green. You gotta take the hat off, Mr. Ferry. And then, And then just let's give him an offer and we gotta get to speak with the lawyer.
Okay, Mr. Ferry has a state matter for Charles.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Let me pull his driving record and see.
All right, and then, Miss,
I'll zoom in so he can talk to a lawyer.
pardon me?
I'll zoom in so he can talk to a lawyer.
All right, just hold on a second. Let's get him an offer first and then we'll do that. And then we will, Miss Harris has a lot of clients on the same case.
Does Mr. Ferry?
Mr. Ferry is part of that too, I believe.
I spoke to Ms. Harris. She said that he retained his own counsel.
Yeah, but his counsel is not here and I don't see, who's your lawyer's name, Mr. Ferry?
Jason Thompson. I talked I talked to Mrs. Harris a couple times on the phone a few days ago, and if I'm not mistaken, I actually told her that my attorney, I wasn't gonna hire my attorney anymore.
So you don't have,
And then
I mean, and then you gotta go with Ms. Bradfield or Mr. Berry. So we'll put you in a breakout room with one of them.
Okay.
Ms. Bradfield, we have a client that you spoke to. Who was that client?
That's Miss Melendez, Laura Melendez.
What does Ms. Melendez want to do? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Melendez Flores. Ms. Melendez Flores, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Daphne Bradfield, P70578 on behalf of Miss Melendez Flores. Your Honor, my client would like to ask, she would like to enter a not guilty plea. She would like to ask that this matter be set for a pretrial and would like to request a court-appointed attorney on her behalf. Is that correct, Ms. Melendez Flores?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. It's going to be need appointed counsel. I'm gonna need a good phone number from you, ma'am.
Yeah, my phone number is 313-502-8074.
Will you agree to do community service if there's some sort of conviction?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna set another pretrial date for January 25th, 2022. This, I need you to make sure you answer your calls, because we're gonna do this. I'll put a note on here. We need to appoint counsel for Ms. Melinda. You want her to wait until you want her to, I got her phone.
Today.
Well, I would like to put it through today. This is not necessarily mean right now, but I just don't want.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do it right now, just to make sure.
All right, hold on, Ms. Melendez Flores. We're gonna get that counsel, see if we can get that counsel for you now. And then after that, we will let you go, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Very well.
Here, this is for her.
Driving class.
Excuse me.
Ms. Harris is gonna be in breakout room with the number one with the officers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mansour.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Same you, sir. Thank you.
Lazarus.
Mansoor Lazarus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Mansour Lazarus, case number SP 124-11851. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lazarus. State your full name, sir.
My first name is Mansoor. Last name is Lazarus.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf. I'll recall all warrants, any and all warrants. And Mr. Mansour, do you have valid insurance?
No, sir, because this car is going to be no more drivable. It's gone, motor gone, and too much expensive. So we just call the people so they take at the junkyard. So we're not driving anymore that vehicle.
Do you have a vehicle in your name, sir?
No, no. This it was my name, but my daughter was driving, and by mistakenly she not put that time insurance. So that's why it happened, sir.
All right, so do you want to do 12 hours of community service to clear this up?
Sure, yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to offer your client an amended count of improper plate. That'll be 12 hours of community service, and that will be dismissed upon completion of 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. He has an absolute right to a trial. You can speak with Mr. Berry in the breakout room if you need help making an informed decision. But if you do the 12 hours of community service, then the matter will be dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Mansour? Mr. Lazarus?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
It's all truth.
You do, okay. You can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for the offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
I understand, sir.
You understand that by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
I do that 12 hours, sir.
Okay, has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Mansour, I'm going to draw your attention back to August the 25th, 2021 at around 6:17 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 8 Mile and Gratiot. Did you have an occasion, did you, on that day, did you own a 2011 Jeep?
That time I was, but no more that vehicle. So I just, whatever is, you make decision, I will follow that, sir.
On that date, did you have insurance on that vehicle, sir?
No, no, I don't have that time insurance. That's why I'm talking to you, sir.
And that vehicle, you were driving that vehicle on that day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. That is a 0-point offense, sir. That offense does not abstract to the Secretary of State, so you will not have any Secretary of State repercussions. And I will dismiss that ticket upon payment of upon completion of 12 hours of community service.
Praise the
Can you get over to Southwest Detroit, sir?
Sure, I will.
All right. Do you have a good phone number?
Yes, sir.
I need it.
586-244-7435.
Okay, I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, sir.
The number is 313
313
879
879
2155.
2155.
I need you to get in contact with Mr. Phillips this afternoon, and he'll set those hours up for you. I'm gonna give you until January 11th, 2023 to complete those hours, okay?
Sure, I will, sir. I will 100%.
Okay, very well, Mr. Lazarus. You have a very safe and happy holiday season, sir. Good luck to you, and have a nice time with your family during this holiday, all right?
Yes, sir. Praise the Lord. Thank you much.
Yes, sir. All right.
Your Honor, Interpreter Villarreal needs to leave now to go into a different courtroom. Interpreter Hernandez is here, and I will check in again around 11:30.
Okay, Ms. Silver, we know you're gonna leave us in good hands. You did make us aware with that, and Ms. Hernandez, either or, the best interpreters that money can buy, that's for sure.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Very flattered. Thank you.
Mining possession, which is a state church. So all a codified.
We don't have a state attorney.
Did you call?
I shouldn't have to call. But
hey.
Your Honor, may I ask? May I ask who needs it?
It's their case. Not mine.
You can't share the smile.
Right? What do I look like having to call a lawyer about their case?
And we are ready to proceed on all of them.
Miss APA Cool did leave us a message telling us that somebody else was let's call Alan Rivas Pinto.
Señora Alan Rivas Pinto.
Okay, let's do this. Good morning, Ms. Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, SVAO qualified Spanish interpreter.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Strike that. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Alan Samir Rivas Pinto.
Pinto. Señor Alan Samir Rivas Pinto.
You there, sir?
Señor, ¿está allí?
He's having trouble with this volume.
Señor Alan Samir Rivas Pinto.
They need to come on.
Tiene problemas con su audio, con su sonido.
He looks like a very young man. He's got to wait. I got to get his device together. Who is on the Galaxy Pixel 6 Pro device?
¿Quién está en el Galaxy Pixel C? Señor, por favor, abra su micrófono y diga su nombre.
Mi nombre es Luis Veloz.
My name is Luis Veloz. ¿Usted necesita intérprete, señor?
No.
Okay, his name is Luis Veloz, Your Honor, and he doesn't need interpreter.
Luis Emmanuel Veloz Vega?
Yes, that's correct.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Mr. Pinto has to get his device together.
Señor Pinto, no le podemos oír. No se le oye, señor Pinto.
About Mr. Perry's case, where is the officer on that? Is it Vogel, the officer on that case?
Yeah. Yes, sir. It should be.
Vogel? Officer Vogel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Are you on Ferry's case, these cases out of here with this? Well, it's got on here narcotics violations, but I think this was some sort of being in a party after hour or something.
Yes, sir.
What is the disposition on the minor in possession? Are you prepared to proceed on that?
Yes, sir.
Because the other stuff is getting dismissed, right?
Correct, sir.
So what do you want, this Ferry case with this minor in possession, is that going to be dismissed as well, or what do you want to do with that?
You can dismiss it as well, sir. He was cooperative with us that night, didn't give us any problems.
Because I just want to know, so I don't have to, I was going to give the state attorney, they're not here, but if it's going to be dismissed, then we will just go ahead and call these cases.
I'm okay with that, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah. Thank you very much, officer.
Oh, can you just hear me now?
Who was that?
Oh, Alan?
Oh,
Alan
there you
Rivas
go.
Pinto? Could you? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I couldn't figure it out how to.
This is the city of Detroit versus Alan Samir Rivas Pinto, case number SP 139-60691. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry
Daphne
Jr.
Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Rivas Pinto. State your full name for the record, sir.
Alan Samir Rivas Pinto.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, I do not, sir.
All right. What's going on with your license? Are you old enough to get a license? You're old enough to get a license, aren't you?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Can you get a license? Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Oh, no, sir. No, I'm not.
All right, I'll offer him allowing an unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service. It will dismiss upon completion. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. You can speak to Mrs. Bradfield in a breakout room if you need some understanding of what's going on. What would you like to do? Put you in a breakout room, Ms. Bradfield.
Okay, thank you.
Join the room, please. All right. I guess we can call all these cases at one time. All right. Let's do it, Ms. Harris. And Ms. Officer Vogel, let's get this taken care of. This is the city of Detroit versus Red Enos Berry, case number SP 139-08981, SP 139-11721. Sophia Hernandez Garcia, SP 138-72881. Martin Darius Jamar Martin, SP 138-66981. And Tanel Pedro Ramos, SP 138-65211. Diego Jordan Sanchez, SP 138-8740, counts 1 and counts 2. Jorge Sanchez Nunez, case number SP 138-07031. Elicio Vasquez Jr., case number SP 138-66891. And Devin Cornell Walton, SP 138-07061. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Harris. Wow. Is Ms. Harris here? Maybe her device disconnected. Officer, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm Detroit Police Officer Alyssa Vogel. My badge is 4564.
Okay, good morning to you. And you're the
Good morning, Your Honor.
You're the only officer on this case. Officer Long is not on this case.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm the only officer.
Must have been a pretty big party over there, huh?
It was a pretty good sized party. Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Harris, can you put your appearance on the record for all the listed defendants?
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherica Harris, P72832, on behalf of all of the named defendants.
Okay, Mr. Barry, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Arid Innes Ferry.
Mrs. Sophia Hernandez Garcia, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sofia Hernandez Garcia.
Darius Martin, can you state your name for the record, please? He's in the breakout room. That he is now. Mr. Martin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Darius Martin.
Mr. Antonel Ramos, can you state your name for the record, please?
Antonio Ramos.
Okay, Mr. Diego Sanchez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Diego Sanchez.
And Mr. Elicio Vasquez, state your name for the record, please.
Eliseo Vasquez Jr.
And Mr. Devin Walton, can you state your name for the record, please?
Evan Walton.
And Mr. Santana Nunez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Harold Santana Nunez.
All right. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, at this time, I believe there is a recommendation to dismiss in all of the above named cases. We would ask the court to adopt that recommendation.
Okay. I did give that recommendation. Officer Vogel is satisfied with that after speaking with the city attorney. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss the cases. So I don't know really what went on, except for the fact that it was probably a pretty good sized party over there. But it appears that for the most part, I think that Officer Vogel had cooperation from all the defendants. And at this time, she's gonna dismiss the cases. So I'm gonna adopt that recommendation. So if it's nothing further, gentlemen and ladies, I guess, I don't know if it's house party or not. I don't know what's going on over there. But if there's nothing further, I'm gonna dismiss the cases. I want all of you to have a safe and happy holiday season. And Officer Vogel, you have a safe and happy holiday season too. And make sure you be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are free
you too.
to leave. I'm dismissing the cases.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy holiday. Your Honor.
Ms. Harris, as well for taking all of that on.
Not a problem. Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff and everyone else have a happy holiday season. Thank you.
Have a
You
holiday
too.
season. That chipped away at a lot of it.
Hey, Your Honor, so just to make sure both of my cases are getting dropped, the loitering and the minor in possession, correct?
Barry?
Yeah, according to
Yes.
Officer, she said both of them.
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, thank you
Sir,
very
have a
much.
very safe and happy holiday season.
You too. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, all right, Ms. Bradfield is, let's go back on the record with Mr. Rivas Pinto. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, he informed me that he had a speeding ticket that he did pay for that arose out of the same stop.
Let's see. All right, based on that, I'm going to dismiss your case, sir, for paying a related civil infraction.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Mr. Pinto,
Yes,
did you hear that?
There's
yes.
nothing further, sir. You have a very good day. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
So do I still have to do the community hours?
No, you don't. You can do some if you want.
So are both cases closed or?
Yeah, you closed the one out by paying the ticket, and the other case is closed because you paid the ticket.
So I don't have to attend court no more?
No, you don't, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you, and have a safe and happy holiday season.
You too, thank you. Wait, do I not have to pay anything?
No, you already paid.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right. For Menendez, what was Menendez, they give attorney?
Central chat is here.
It's here. Oh, this Boston is here. All right, let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Bachman. Miss Melendez.
Okay, thank you.
That's going to be your lawyer. You guys can get information. Mr. Bachman, I think I gave her a pretrial date of January 25th, 2023. Mr. Bachman's is on another call. Mr. Bachman? All right, let's go ahead with, Mr. All right, let's get to.
Mr. Baughman,
Susandio.
Salcedo.
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 Salcedo. Salcedo.
Salcedo.
Salcedo.
Salcedo.
Salcedo. Salcedo.
Señor Saucedo,
I'm trying to get my Spanish together.
Yeah.
They want you to take a class, sir, for this, careless driving ticket. You got right to speak to a lawyer. Need to speak to a lawyer? I don't know what the offer is going to be. You good English?
Oh, yeah.
Right. You read and write the English language, sir? Okay. Better drivers on completion. I have an in-person here. Why don't we do this? Why don't we call the case? And if you need to speak to a lawyer, we'll set you up with that. Mr. Can you give him this? That's to the driving course. That's up to you if you want to take it. This is the city of Detroit versus Roberto Zavala Salcedo. I got it right. Case number SP 1387562, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1386781. Appearance for the record, please.
Roberto Zavala Salcedo.
Elvis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment. Go ahead for the purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give your client a $0 bond. And he has a careless driving is the one ticket that I think that is the most concerning for the city. I've given him an opportunity. We have pulled his driving record. I've given him an opportunity to review that. I've given him the information about the defensive driving course. You want to take the course, sir?
Yeah.
That'll sort of mitigate, maybe drop the points down, because right now the careless driving is 3 points on your driver's license. That's going to go up, make your insurance go up substantially. I don't know what the city's going to offer him based on taking that course, but it can only get better. He indicated to the court too that if there is some sort of conviction or plea, in lieu of fines and costs, you'll do the community service.
Yes.
I'm going to give him an opportunity to complete that course. How long will it take?
Not much. We'll say the next few days.
Do you want to come back before or after the holiday? It's like Burger King. You can have it your way, sir. Which would you like to do?
After.
After the holiday? All right, we'll get him after the holiday. We'll set the matter for a pre-trial date. we'll just say January 25th, 2020. Well, let's get it done January 4th. January 4th, 2023 at 8:30. You can zoom in next time if you choose to. If you want to come in, you can come in person. Make sure you come in, you bring that certificate with you that you got to get it, or you have that certificate emailed to me. My email address is there.
Okay.
And we'll do it like that. And if you need to speak with a lawyer, if you can bring some valid registration and insurance in, that may help you as well.
I don't have that vehicle no
Any
more.
vehicle, do you have a vehicle?
Yeah, I do.
And you got valid registration and insurance for that vehicle?
Well, I got registration, but no insurance.
Well, go get some, that'll give you time to get some registration and insurance. all
Okay.
right? So if there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a safe and happy holiday season. And I'll see you back after the new year.
All right, thank you, sir, to you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna get a mail with the new court date.
We'll give it to you right now.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That's his, I think.
Yeah, Judge Perkins.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Officer Long. I don't know if you called Kay Garrett by any chance. I was in the breakout room, so I missed it if you did.
Garrett here, is Garrett here? Kyle Garrett? All right, so I guess he's got another date in the system for, let's look it up.
I believe it's the for the 29th, but it's all on the same ticket. It was 3 tickets that I wrote on July 18th of 2020, but it's for different court dates.
Trial on that date as well? Yes, all of them is the 29th. So why is he here, not here today? All right, come on back on the 29th.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, Officer Long, have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back next week and be safe out there, all right?
All right, you as well. Thank you.
David Kramer here. David Malcolm Kramer. All right. What about Luis Emmanuel Vegas?
That won't make me, sir.
You need an interpreter, sir? You
I'm
said
okay.
no, didn't you? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Luis Emmanuel Bolsa Vega, case number SP 131-2358, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 139-9084, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 139-9089, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Voles Vega. State your name for the record, sir.
His name is Luis Veloz, or Luis Emmanuel Veloz Vega.
Today is the date and time set for the arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
Well, in our not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give your client a $0 bond. And let's see. Ms. Menendez, can you join that breakout room again, please?
Yes.
So do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I have a drive license, but it's been expired for quite a bit.
He needs an offer here. Let's pass the matter and get him an offer. He's on the iPhone. That doesn't have a name by it.
¿Quién está en el iPhone que no dice nombre? Eduardo Vázquez.
Sí, señor. Buenos días.
¿Usted es el señor que estaba en el iPhone?
No, el mío es S21.
Okay, this is Mr. Eduardo Vázquez, but he's not the one in the iPhone.
That's fine. Garner. Demisha Garner,
Yes,
did I get the pronunciation correct?
Jamisha Gardner.
Jamisha Garner?
Yes.
Okay, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
I remember. City of Detroit versus John Misha Gardner, case number SP 1389616, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 1389680, counts 1 and counts 2. Let's also call 10-498-0701 and 13-444-8521. Appearance for the record, please.
L.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Garner. State your full name, Ms. Garner.
Jamisha Gardner.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would stand mute, waive the reading of the information.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I don't know if I called SP 139-11831 as well into the record. When they're not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give her a $0 bond. This open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver, you can explain to her what's going on with that. I call those non-offers. That's and she's got a reckless driving as well. It's two of the more serious cases here. But
those charges don't show up on the docket, Your Honor.
No, they don't, because she's here for the old cases that she never settled up with. So this is what a friend of mine told me one time. This is the result of what you left in your wake. You must not have settled up with these old cases, and now they're coming back to haunt you. They got warrants out for your arrest for those. So we'll recall the warrant, give her a $0 bond, and then we added those other cases into the record just to consolidate them. We're going to treat it all like a one-stop shop today. So, Ms. Garner, are you going to hire your own attorney, or are you going to go with our very, very excellent house counsels today? Well, today you'll have a house counsel, but how do you want to proceed on this open alcohol? So, Mr. Barry, I know the city is reducing the reckless. They were reducing the reckless to a drag racing. That takes it from 6 points to 4 points. And that eliminates the mandatory 90-day suspension on your driver's license. And then the open alcohol in a motor, and that'll be a $240 fine. It's a misdemeanor on your record. And then the open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver, that's $240 and 2 points on your record, as well as an alcohol-related offense on your record. But that'll be reduced to passenger. And the reason why I call that a non-offer is because that passenger is the same punishment. 2 points on your driver's license, $240, and an alcohol-related offense. You have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. And I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry to speak with him And you can let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please.
Your Honor, did we find out who were the young lady and the gentleman that's on the Galaxy A12s?
No, not yet. I haven't gotten to them, but we can find out who they are.
Okay.
I see two Galaxy A12s. What's your name, ma'am, on the Galaxy A12? And there was a gentleman on the Galaxy A12 as well. What's your
Señora,
name, sir?
la señora que está en el teléfono Galaxy A12, ¿cuál es su nombre, por favor?
Naomi Oviedo Ramírez.
Naomi Goviedo Ramírez, Your Honor.
Naomi.
Naomi.
James Legion.
Legion and Naomi.
First page, close to bottom.
I don't see. Oh, I see. Naomi Oviedo Ramirez.
Sí.
Yes.
Good morning. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Charles Griffin. Where's Charles Griffin?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Did you ever stay on Quincy Street, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Kind of coincidental type thing. But Charles Griffin, you're 101877, right?
Yes.
On Rutland Street. And then there's a Charles Griffin on Quincy Street, 10870. It's got some old cases. All right. Do you have a middle name, sir?
Elwood.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Charles Edward Griffin, case number V120242120, V120242220, V120243220, V120244420, SP1051912, counts 1 and counts 2. B80667910, 104881321, and 104888241. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Griffin. State your name for the record, sir.
Charles Griffin.
I just want to verify that you do not have retained counsel in this matter, correct?
Right.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand muted and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. And I'm gonna close out 104881321 and 104888224. Those matters seem to have been taken care of and they just weren't closed out. Your client owes another $182 on B80667910. And these tickets I don't have an offer for. I'm gonna get an offer for Mr. Griffin, and then we'll proceed from there. After you get the officer, you'll have an absolute right to a trial, and then you'll be able to speak with Mrs. Bradfield in the breakout room once you get some better understanding of what's going on. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate the shirt and tie as well, sir.
Not a problem.
All right. Beatrice. Give me that last name. It appears that she is gone. All right. The city of Detroit versus James Sean Legion, case number SP 128-25171, SP 129-5282, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 129-54161, SP 128-2517, counts 2 and counts 3, SP 129-5354, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Legion. State your name for the record, sir. Unmute your device.
I'm sorry, James Deshaun Legion.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand muted and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
They time set for a pretrial it has on here, but anyway, I'll put a $0 bond on internet guilty plea on his behalf. You have absolute right to a trial, sir. I don't know if you want to go straight to trial on these tickets or you want to wait for an offer. Mr. Goss is here right now, can get you an offer, and you can speak to Ms. Bradfield in a breakout room if you have any questions.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
You're going to be with me anyway. Are you willing to do community service, sir? You're not in Southwest Detroit either. Get Mr. Legion an offer, please. We'll pass that matter. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Naomi Oveda Ramirez. Case number SP 137343, H counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Vamos a llamar al caso de la señora Naomi Oviedo Ramírez, en el caso de la ciudad de Detroit, el número, contra la señora, el número SP 137-34381 y 2. Por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Naomi Oviedo Ramírez.
Naomi Oviedo Ramírez.
Sí.
Yes.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Oveda Ramirez.
Y Daphne Bradfield representando a la señora Oviedo Ramírez.
Okay.
Purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Su señoría, para ella cede la lectura formal y permanece en silencio, su señoría.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond, and I'll offer your client an allowing 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and we'll dismiss the other matter.
Ok, entonces yo le ofrezco a su cliente, vamos a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre. Le voy a poner una fianza de $0 y le ofrezco que le voy a enmendar el ticket que ha dejado manejar a alguien que no tiene licencia, y le ofrezco 12 horas de servicio comunitario en el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del suroeste de Detroit.
All right, and you have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. You can speak with Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room. Breakout room, Ms. Bradfield.
I wasn't even driving reckless.
El señor tiene todo el derecho en un juicio, si así lo desea. Vamos a ponerla en una sala de consulta privada con su abogada, la doctora, la señora Bradfield.
¿A mí?
¿Me?
Yes.
Sí.
¿Cuándo?
When?
Right now.
Ahora mismo.
Ok.
Ok.
For what? You took it out of the form?
Yeah. I don't think they're right. I don't want they're all. Off the record, as soon as we get so let's go off the record with that. And Mr. Legion, as soon as we get an offer for you, we'll present that to you, and we'll get you in a breakout room too. So.
Your Honor, I don't have an invitation to go to that breakout room.
Oh, I put Miss Villaroo in that room. Oh, she's
no, it's me.
I'm sorry. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Devisha Monique King, case number SP 13500371. Appearance for the record, please.
Ovides Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Garner. State your full name, Ms. Garner.
Jamisha Gardner.
No, Ms. King.
Devisha King.
Ms. King, good morning to you.
Oh, the
As
recent
for
thing.
purposes of show cause, go ahead, Counselor Raymond.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. This ticket is in the park after close. I'll offer you the as charged. I'll dismiss the ticket upon completion of 12 hours of community service. You see that your client has an Inkster address here. I don't know if that's still applicable, but if she can get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, do 12 hours of community service, we'll close it out. But she does have an absolute right to a trial. If she wants to defend herself against the allegation, we'll allow her that opportunity to do so as well. And the remarks on here, it says in the park after close, refuse to leave with multiple warnings. Those are the remarks. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the client, and you can have a discussion with the client, and then we'll see what you want to do from there, what she wants to do from there. Join the breakout, please. What's going on with Miss Garner, Mr. Barry?
She would avail herself of the offer, Your Honor.
Garner, where's Garner? What offer? Oh, there's no offer on the reckless, on the amended count of reckless. What do you? Well, let's see what. Go ahead in the breakout room, talk to Ms. King, and then let's see what Mr. Goss has to say about this. I'll let him look at that file. Join the room, please. Gates, are you there, Miss Gates?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay. So as a way of just for understanding, you have the reckless driving ticket. That's a 6-point offense and a 90-day mandatory hard suspension. That can be amended to a 4-point offense, which is an awful lot still. And this is very slight on the facts, Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss, reckless driving, and all they have down there, traveling greater than posted speed. That's like very, very, very. So either you have a right to an absolute right to a trial, or you can take the 4-point offense and pay the $240. I'm gonna let you speak with the lawyer in the breakout room to help you make an informed decision. All right, ma'am?
Okay, Your Honor. Can I say something?
Why do you want to say something, ma'am?
Mr. Berry, he stated last time I was in a breakout room that I needed to take a defense class.
Did you take a class?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's still, I mean, did you send it to me?
I didn't have anywhere to send it to you. He told me to have it today when I came to court.
No, I'm just baffled by my email address in the chat.
Yes, sir. And sir, if you will, I could probably state why it's so vague.
Well, why do you want to state that? Why do you want to help the officer in making a case against you?
I'm not helping him at all.
So I would suggest that you don't say anything.
Yes,
you
sir.
Wait until Mr. Berry speaks to you about that. I'm looking at it like it's very vague.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, I'm trying to say, if without anything else, you're winning right now. But you want to say something. All right. Mr. Bossman,
Good morning, Your Honor.
you've made your introduction to you and Miss Menendez, right?
Yes, Your Honor. I thank you for the opportunity. We're ready for the case to be called.
Well, we called the case, and what we did was we set a pretrial date for January 25th.
Excellent.
Do you need anything else?
Nothing further. If the court needs more information from Ms. Melendez, I did gather her phone number and email address. I could put that in the chat to.
We got her phone number, but I think that you got the key. You got the wheel now.
What I don't have. Go ahead.
She's driving. Let's keep that. She's driving, but you're riding shotgun and you're helping her call the shots.
I appreciate you, Your Honor. And well, I guess we're ready for our January 25th pre-trial date.
If you need a some discovery, then you can email Mr. Goss.
Understood, Your Honor. What I could only ask for is if the court is going to file the form with the MIDC, or am I required to send that to Judge Carter? Thank you.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Yes, sorry.
Ms. Mathis is taking care of that for you.
Thank you very much. There's nothing further from the defense.
All right,
Melendez,
so
I will be in touch.
Ms. Melendez, both of you have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back. I'll see you back, Ms. Melendez, in the new year, and I see you, Mr. Goffman, probably much sooner than that.
You know you will, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you. You guys too. Happy holidays.
Or one of those exotic trips for the holiday.
See y'all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Hey, Sale, how are you?
Good. Wonderful. I'm on vacation.
On vacation? I mean, you still working too? Everybody's
Still working on vacation. You know, we overachievers, Your Honor.
Good thing though, you're gonna start these companies and getting everybody to doing that.
No, don't tell nobody.
You already told them, I didn't say it.
Oops. You know what? If you don't talk, you just might walk. You see that?
There you go. You see? Exactly. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Who do we have that's ready?
Ms. Garner, Your Honor.
Well, Ms. Garner, does Ms. Garner want to plead already to all of those points? I didn't get an offer from Mr. Berry yet from Ms. Garner. What about Ms. King? Where's the ticket? Ms. Garner.
Yeah, Ms. King, that'll work.
Well, if you got filed, then that's it. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Dadisha Monique King. Ms. King, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, she would avail herself of the offer and community service.
You can get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, Ms. King?
Yes.
All right, you want to do that? I need a good phone number from you, ma'am.
313-703-0530.
703-0530?
Yes.
703-0530, 313. All right. I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Okay.
313-879-2155. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. King. Ms. King, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you have a raise? All right, here we go. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Okay.
Yes. Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record, and that is to do the 12 hours of community service, and we will dismiss the case?
No.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to August the 19th, 2022, at around 11:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Jefferson and 24th Street, ma'am. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you in a park on that day, ma'am?
Yes.
And after multiple times of telling you to leave, you refused?
No.
That part's not true?
Not that part.
I guess you were in there at the date and time stated on the ticket, right?
Correct.
Why did somebody else refuse to leave or something?
I'm not sure it was two of us, but I saw them pull up behind my car, and that's when I walked over.
Y'all hang out at that park a lot?
No, that was my first time.
The nice park?
Yeah, that was my first time. I didn't know the time frame.
Yeah, that's what they call a strict liability offense. It doesn't matter whether you knew the time or not. They make the case by you just being there at that time, and the parks all closed in the city of Detroit at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So that's the strict liability offense. I'm gonna find your client guilty as charged. I'm gonna allow her to do 12 hours of community service and dismiss upon completion. Need you to contact the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center this afternoon at that number that I gave you. Set up the hours with Mr. Phillips or Miss, and I'm going to give you until January 11th, 2023 at 8:25 to have those hours completed.
Okay.
Right? And we'll dismiss the case if you complete the hours, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, very well. Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Naomi Oveda Ramirez.
Volvamos para que conste en el acta con el caso de la señora Naomi Oviedo Ramírez.
Okay.
I've given you an opportunity, ma'am, to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Señora, yo le di la oportunidad de que discutiera de que se reuniera con su abogado en una sala de consulta privada. Señor abogado, ¿cómo desea proseguir?
Your Honor, my client would like to ask for a pre-trial date. I think she'll be in compliance by next court date, Your Honor.
Señor, su señoría, mi cliente quisiera tener una fecha para una consulta previa al juicio. Para ese día, mi cliente espera poder tener la licencia, la prueba.
All right, is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Señora, ¿eso es lo que quiere hacer?
Yo sí, porque ya tengo la cita y yo tengo que ir a coger la práctica.
Yes. I want because I already have my appointment because I already have my permit.
All right, bring valid driver's license and insurance, ma'am, and we'll dismiss the cases. There's nothing
Okay,
further.
señora.
Very safe and happy holiday season, okay?
Está bien, señora. Entonces, para la próxima fecha, por favor, asegúrese de traer toda la documentación del carro y esperemos entonces que podamos desestimar los cargos, si no hay nada más, que por favor, espero que tenga unas felices fiestas. Your Honor, what's the date? The next
January
day?
25th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Ok, señora, su próxima cita para comparecer ante el juez es el 25 de enero del año próximo a las 8:30 de la mañana en esta misma sala, el mismo número.
Ok, dígale al juez que yo para esa fecha voy a tener mi licencia y todo al día. Que ya yo tenía mi cita, lo que pasa es que me pasó eso.
Okay, please tell the judge that for that day, I will have my license and all my documentation because I have my appointment today, but since I have the court, but I will ready.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you, all right? See you back in the new year.
Gracias, señora. Que tenga una feliz fiesta y feliz año. La veo el año que viene.
Ay, gracias.
Ay, thank you.
Gracias. Gracias, señor juez.
Thank you.
¿Para cuándo la fecha entonces? ¿Enero cuándo?
January what?
January 25th.
Enero 25.
Okay.
Okay, Your Honor, if you don't need me anymore, I will leave you with Mrs. Villarreal. Always a pleasure to work for you.
I was loving that. I had two very good interpreters, and I could just put everybody. I got two lawyers, but all right, Ms. Hernandez, I thank you so much for stepping in, and of course, you have a safe and happy holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.
Thank you, Honor. Same here. Happy holidays. Señora, se puede ya salir de la sala. Ya puede desconectarse.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Evelyn. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Gracias. Bye. Bye, señora.
Señora, cuídese.
Igual, bye.
Okay, Mr. Legion. Is he there? What happened to Mr. Legion?
I'm mute, Mr. Legion.
He's on mute. I think he might be at work.
He keep unmuting.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay,
go back
great.
on the record, Mr. James Deshaun Legion.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Legion, do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Run Mr. Legion's driver's license. Do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
I have valid registration, but my insurance lapsed in July, and I was in the process of getting a home, so I wasn't able to get my insurance back on yet. And I'm not driving that, by the way.
Well, you have to add that in there, Mr. Legion. Let me. Since you said that, do you have a car at that new home? Did you get the home?
Yes, sir. I got it.
And is this a rental or owner?
I'm an owner now.
That's what's up, Mr. Legion. That is what's up. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let me ask you this. Since you opened the door up, do you, in front of that nice new home you got, is there a car out there?
No, actually, my vehicle, well, might be my son's car, but my vehicle is at my mother's home right now because it's not running.
I see he answered all those questions right. All right, listen. Let's see. You got a lot of document tickets here.
Yes, sir.
You also have, well, I don't see anything but document tickets.
Yeah.
So I would like to be able to allow you the opportunity. Well, you don't have a vehicle.
Well, I have a vehicle, but I'm not driving it at the moment. It's down.
Yeah, but are you going to get it up anytime soon?
Yes, sir. As soon as I'm just waiting to get totally in my house with my furniture and everything. So I'm looking at by February, I should be able to get my vehicle back on the road again.
Like a man with a plan. And since you have a plan, what I'm going to do is we'll make a plan. I want to be able to offer you the opportunity to take some of those monies and put it in your home as opposed to the court. I see that you have document tickets. Did he have a valid? You have a valid license. I'm going to bring you back on February 22nd, 2023 at 8:30. All right.
Copy that.
Bring me some documentation for registration and insurance, okay, on that date.
Yes, sir. Shall be done.
And in the meantime, have a safe, happy holiday season. And I'll see you back in the new year, okay?
Man, thank you so much. God bless you, man. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless you as well. Again, congratulations on the new home. And have a good holiday, safe holiday season, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, very good.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Luis Vega.
Señor Vega?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Luis Vega. Mr. Vega, I do have an offer for you. And that offer is leading to the allowing, that's 12 hours of community service. And to the improper display of plate, which is another 6 hours of community service, for a total of 18 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the rest. Well, let's in lieu of for that prohibited left turn.
Okay, and on that behavior, I'm not sure. Well, by the time that I made the turn, I'm not sure if it was by the right time that I could make the turn. It was because I was running late and picking up my son that day.
So here's the deal. So here's
No,
the deal.
Actually, the vehicle is not mine. It was just the guy that I'm working for. He allowed me to use his car so I can pick up my son.
I got you. Here's the deal, sir. The prohibited left turn is a point offense. I'm offering you a blocking traffic so you don't get any points.
Okay.
And then as for the misdemeanor case of not having a license, I'm allowing you to plead to an allowing so that you don't have a misdemeanor on your record once you get the 18 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss everything else.
No, I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Who's on this case?
Sure.
Self, Your Honor.
All right,
Yes.
you want to speak to him in a breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
I agree with what you just told me. I'm completely agree with it. I can do the community service, sir. I really appreciate it.
All right, all right. Very good. What's a good phone number from you, Mr. Vega?
It's 313-855-3658.
3658?
Yes, that's correct.
355-3658.
Yes.
I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
One second. Okay,
you ready.
Yeah, almost done. Okay, so that will be 313
879
79
2155.
2155.
Correct. See,
Okay, 313-879-2155.
yep, 2155.
2155, correct.
All right. And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
You can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
I do understand, Your Honor.
You understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense could potentially implicate immigration issues.
I do understand.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
I do.
And you understand, I'll give you that, I'll let you exercise that right. You understand that?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
All right, and has anybody offered you anything other than what I said will happen today?
No.
All right. Sir, let me draw your attention back to October the 18th, 2022 at around 3:33 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Clark and Porter Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
On October the 18th, 2022 at 3:33, around 3:33 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Clark and Porter Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Well, that's about my wrong turn.
Yes, no, that's not the wrong term date, I don't believe. It may be, I don't know. Yes, that is the wrong term. Did the Detroit Police Department stop you in that area on that date and time, around that date and time?
I believe so, sir.
Yes or no, sir? You were operating a 2013 Dodge?
Yes, correct.
All right, and did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, I give the one that I have, which is suspended.
Okay, all right.
I mean, expired. Sorry.
If your license was suspended at that time, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing. I told him I would dismiss that allowing. That has no Secretary of State repercussions. I told him I'd dismiss that allowing upon completion of the community service. And that's for stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea counselor.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay, the amended count of blocking traffic is gonna be in lieu of fines and costs, is gonna be 6 hours community service. And then 12 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service. I'm gonna give you until January 11th, 2023 to get those community service hours done, sir. Get in touch with Mr. Phillips or Ms. Quinteo at the Community Justice Center this afternoon. And if you don't have any further questions, you have a very good day, sir, and have a safe and happy holiday season. And come back in the new year, we'll close those matters out, all right?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Christina Gates, case number SP 127-12261. Appearance for the record, please.
Hi, Your Honor.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gates. State your full name, Ms. Gates.
Christina Gates.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Gates. Was that Mr. Berry that represented you last time?
Yes, sir.
All right, I do have a copy of completing the defense extensive driving course.
Yeah.
I can set a trial date for your client, counselor. This is, like I said, you don't have the benefit of reading the ticket. I don't know if you recall, I'm sure you don't, how many thousands of cases you probably handled by that time. But it just has on here, traveling greater than posted speed. Now, how that's reckless driving, that's very, very egregious allegation. And very, 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 and then I can see if the officer didn't write anything on the ticket at all and just left it to be to his put his evidence in on the date of trial or something. But the officer took the time to write in the remarks section, traveling greater than posted speed. You know, we had a case where a lady was going 90 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. And I was, that wasn't you, that was Mr. Philip X. Walling. He brought very artfully to the court that shouldn't be reckless driving. They have an ordinance for that. It's 31 plus miles an hour over the speed limit. But with no other facts, but the fact that she was just driving 90, that's one thing, but this is even less than that. And then I don't have a speed at all that's written here where he had an opportunity to write it if he was detecting the speed. So let me put you in a breakout room with Miss Gates, speak to her. I can give her a trial date. She really can't do any worse. She's already taken the class. But I'll give her an opportunity to speak and refresh you on this, all right?
Really, Your Honor, we need a trial date. I don't think there's anything significant to discuss.
All right, do you understand that, Ms. Gates? I think she needs to have some explanation, Mr. Berry.
Yes, please, sir.
Okay, let's talk.
Join the room, please.
Thank you.
What happened to Mrs. Garner? Where is Mrs. Garner's spot? Is Miss Garner still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you speak? You spoke with Mr. Berry as well, didn't you?
Yes.
And Mr. Goss took that file. Because we were waiting on an offer for you, right?
Right.
I don't see what he did with that file. All right, let's go with Griffin, Charles Griffin. Is he here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Who was representing you? Ms. Bradfield? No.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you have a chance to go over, so you'd have a chance to go over the offer? And I got an offer for Mr. Griffin, and that's pleading to 2 of the dog cases. That would be counts, that would be the vicious animal and the failure to vaccinate. He's got 2 counts, a vicious animal, and 2 counts of failure to vaccinate, and then 1 count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. So that's 3 misdemeanors at $240 a piece, or because he's gonna be with me anyway, and he doesn't live in Southwest Detroit. I can offer you community service in lieu of fines and costs. That's $720. And dismissal of the other cases. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. Let me put you in a breakout room with Miss Bradfield so you can have a conversation.
Your Honor, what's the ordinance number for vicious animal?
For the animals, so I have here in violation, they wrote on here 6-5-1A and 6-5-2A. Those are the ones that they cited. I do have actual tickets. And harboring an unlicensed dog is 1, failure to vaccinate dog for rabies or group vaccination against rabies is 2. Another failure to produce rabies is 3. And then the other one is harboring an unlicensed dog. So they make it seem like, that's why I don't like these ROAs. They make it seem like he has a vicious dog when it's actually harboring an unlicensed dog. So typically the city will allow him to get the vaccinations and stuff caught up. And if he does that, and if he gets a valid driver's license, then he can potentially get all this stuff going. But speak to him in a breakout room. It's just that this just doesn't, you know, the ROAs is another reason why. Every day I find another reason why I don't proceed on ROAs.
Okay,
All right.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Gates. Mrs. Gates, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in a breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
We would set this for a bench trial, Your Honor.
I figured that we're going to get it to a quicker turnaround here. December 21st, is that what you want to do, Ms. Gates?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, we can. Let's call it December 22nd. December 22nd, 9 a.m. Come on back and we'll see if we can get some resolution on that day, Ms. Gates.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day. Have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you before Christmas, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
Thank you. What about Garner?
It's not enough information. It's only those 2 tickets and all the other stuff that we got on there. I can't grant them because it's a regular and a detox.
Where's the file?
Give it to you.
I don't think so. Do you have Garner over there? John, Misha Garner? I thought that it was, you've already pulled. Is that sitting up there on top right there? No, what's on the top of that thing?
Oh, yeah, is that it?
Yes. He claimed he gave it back to me, you see?
I know I left it in the courtroom.
No, you claim you
Well,
gave it
you
back to
asked
me.
for SOS and I left it there for you. I'm typing, I'm sorry.
No, but he claimed he gave it back to me. Everybody did.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
It's okay.
I gave it to your clerk and I I'm sorry,
Thank you.
but I knew it was in the courtroom. I didn't take it out the court.
Who did, you speak to, Ms. Garner? Oh, you speak to Mr. Berry. Let's go back on the record with Ms. John Misha Shanae Garner. Mr. Berry, apparently, okay, so all we have here, we don't have any actual tickets, so he wasn't able, for some reason, to give an offer. We can get Ms. Garner back on a trial date as well. Tickets don't show up.
Right.
Oh, you know why there's no actual tickets in here?
Because you pulled those.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So can we set it for a pretrial so that we can order the tickets?
All right. That's why it's no actual tickets, because I gave you like a one-stop shop, Ms. Garner. Let's set a pretrial date. Let's set that pretrial date for, come back December 22nd, 2022 at 8:30. We'll see if the tickets are there then, or we could set it for straight trial date because it's a reckless and an open intox motor vehicle driving. No, she hasn't taken the class. I'll put the class in the chat and give you the opportunity to take that class. Let's just set it straight for a trial date because that open intox and a motor vehicle driver is like a non-offer. Let's set it for a trial date on December 22nd, 2022. I'm going to put this class in the chat, ma'am, and you're free to take it or not. That would help on the, if there is a conviction.
Please take the class, Mr. Garner.
I'll put the class in the chat. I'm gonna notate the file that I gave you that option. And we'll have you back on December 22nd, 2022, and we'll see if we can get some resolution on that date, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Good luck to you, okay?
Wait, I have a question, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
You set me a date for December 22nd. I'm unclear on why you did that. Can you just
Okay, so here's the deal. You got, for first of all, you had the cases that were on the docket today. Those cases were the old cases that you left in your wake that you never did pay, right? Then when I pull up your name, I see these other cases, that reckless driving, that open intox in a motor vehicle passenger driver. Don't comment on whether it was you or not and say anything. This is just what's on the ROA. These are the allegations. Refused the PVT, no insurance, and no license. I did run your license. You do not have a valid driver's license. Maybe you might want to go and get a license. I'm going to set aside the default in SP 139-11831. So,
I'm unable to get my license because I had them tickets.
What ticket?
The ones that I was here for today for 2013.
All right, those tickets are going to be, I'm going to set aside those things. I'll recall the warrant on those things, and we're going to put those things for review on the same day. We'll discuss those when you come back. Wait 48 to 72 hours, and you hopefully should be able to get a license. And you'll have that when you come back.
So I'll be able to get a license.
Yes, get a license. And then, so the fact that I caught those tickets without them being on the docket, they're not in the file. They have to see if they can locate those other new tickets that you got. And if they locate those tickets, then you're going to take the class. Hopefully you'll take the class. and then we'll get some kind of resolution on December 22nd. If they don't locate the tickets, then you'll walk and you'll have a nice Christmas present for December 22nd. But in the meantime, I set aside the default on the PBT, just in case that is affecting you from getting a license, which I don't think it is. And I recalled the warrants on the other cases, so you should be eligible for a driver's license, I think, but you need to go check with the Secretary of State, all right? So wait next week and go to the Secretary of State. Do you understand what's going on now, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, so come back on December 22nd, 2022, and we'll see if we can get some resolution on that date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And then take a screenshot of that class. If you decide to take it, send me the certificate ahead of time, okay?
Where do I send it to?
My email address is in the chat as
Okay.
well with the information.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you, ma'am. Have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you before Christmas.
Okay, thank you.
All right, go on. This is the city of Detroit versus Marcelo Nicholas Perez. Case number SP 1387290, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 139245531. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Nicolás Marcelo Pérez, números de caso SP1387290, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Marcelo Perez, I need an interpreter.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment in the matter. Go ahead on as far as arraignment, the counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Perez, you've heard it a lot today. I don't know if you have a valid driver's license, insurance, and plates on this vehicle, but let me finish. I'm gonna let you speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room. The major charge is to open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. That's a $240 fine, or for you, 12 hours of community service, 2 points, and an alcohol-related offense on your driving record. The city is not willing to go down any lower than open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. And I call that a non-offer because that is also 12 hours of community service, 2 points on your driving record, and a alcohol-related offense on your driving record. So I can set you up with a trial date, but I can let you speak to Mr. Berry to get some more information. If you have, do you have a valid license, sir?
I actually don't. I just recently started working, so I was trying to get down, pay a ticket to get my license back. But I'll plan on doing that today and have it by the end of the day. I could get it back.
Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room what you want to do with these cases, and then come on back and let us know. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Join the room, please.
And how would I do that? Is Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm trying to get Mr. Griffin out of that room.
Your Honor, he's sending me documentation, so that might be why he hasn't responded.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, very well. Mr. Vasquez.
Señor Vázquez.
Eduardo Vasquez Lopez.
Eduardo Vázquez López.
Sí, señora. Buenos días.
That's me.
This is the city of Detroit versus Eduardo Vasquez Lopez, case number SP 1398161 and SP 1398111. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Eduardo Vázquez López, números de caso SP 139-81061 y SP 1398-1011. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Mi nombre es Eduardo Vázquez.
My name is Eduardo Vasquez.
Daphne
Okay.
Bradfield on behalf of Vasquez Lopez.
Y soy
Sí, señora.
Daphne Bradfield representando al señor Vázquez López.
Okay.
Is the date and time set for an arraignment in the matter?
Este es el día y esta es la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la lectura de cargos para este asunto.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, denunciamos que nos tengan que leer los cargos y vamos a guardar silencio, su señoría.
Okay.
Okay.
In a not guilty plea on your client behalf, I'll give your client a $0 bond. And I'll offer your client, if he doesn't have a valid driver's license, 12 hours of community service allowing, and we'll dismiss upon completion. I'll let you put him in the breakout room to speak with him about it.
Así que vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente. Le vamos a dar una fianza de $0. La oferta es la siguiente. Él quiere la acusación de que no tenía una licencia vigente, pero estamos dispuestos a modificar el cargo a que le permite a una persona sin licencia conducir. Le daríamos 12 horas de servicio comunitario y cuando las cumpla, el caso quedaría desestimado. Le voy a permitir usted tiempo en la sala de consulta privada con la abogada para que puedan hablar del caso.
Okay.
Ok.
Join the room, please.
Cuando reciba la invitación, toque ahí para que pueda pasar a la sala.
Okay, Mr. Edwin Ramos,
And Your Honor, what was the offer again?
12 hours community service allowing.
Thank you.
Mr. Ramos,
Yes,
do you need an interpreter, sir?
yes.
All right, what is your name? Is that your full name? I don't see you on here.
It's Edwin Leonel Ramos Villalobos.
I don't see you. Who's on the iPhone? That just came in. Miss Buenteo? Spell your name for me, please, sir.
Edwin Leonel Ramos Villalobos.
Ramos Lopez?
No, Villalobos. Villalobos.
Villalobos?
Yes.
I don't think so. 1:30. February 22nd. Do you have insurance, sir?
No. Because I didn't interpretation. I need an interpreter. I don't know speak English very good.
All right, we'll get an interpreter.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Who's on the iPhone there? They're in the breakout room. The iPhone, please unmute yourself. Where's Miss Buenteo?
This is great.
Yeah, but it's probably got in Southwest Detroit.
Clay. But he's actually scheduled for 1:30.
We'll find out how he got here.
He actually scheduled.
All right, is Perez ready, Mr. Barry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Might have to go in there and get them. I'm not pulling these, it's not pulling them out. Oh, here he is. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Marcelo Nicholas Perez. Mr. Perez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we'd ask for a pretrial date.
What's going to change on the pretrial for this open intox?
Well, he will have, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I cut you off and I didn't hear what you said.
What's going to change on this open alcohol on a motor vehicle driver for a pretrial? I can give him a trial date and he'll have time to get the other stuff, but he's still going to have an open intox.
Yes, and nothing will change as to that.
So do you want to just set it for a trial date?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Perez, do you understand what's going on? You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Sorry about that.
You understand
Yeah,
what's
so
going
the
on?
next day will be, yeah, so the next day will be going for all the other tickets, or just?
So what I'm understanding, you're probably trying to go get a license, insurance, and registration. Is that the case?
Yeah, because I'm currently, I don't have a vehicle registered in my name, so I don't have a vehicle. But I was gonna go get my license today.
All right, so
As soon as I get out of this Zoom, I was gonna go.
How long is it gonna take you to get your license?
As soon as I get out of here, I have to go and pay another ticket, and as soon as I pay that ticket, it'll be lifted up, and I'll have my license right away.
All right,
That's what they said.
Let's come back on January 18th for a trial date, and we'll deal with all of this stuff on January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right?
Okay, let me write this down 1 second, Your Honor. You said January 18th, 9 a.m.
Yes, at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too. Bye.
Have a good holiday, too. On the iPhone, I guess they may not speak English. 2, 3 more people were done. I'm waiting on Ms. Bradfield to come out to breakout room. And then we have Mr. Griffin next. And then Mr. Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. You provide documentation to Ms. Bradfield. Were you able to get her that documentation?
Yes, I did. I emailed it to her.
Okay. Let's see where we are with those documents. See, that's just the, and we're not on the record, we're just, that's just why I don't proceed on ROAs, because the way the tickets were entered into the system was that if I didn't have the actual tickets here, I would have suspected, and anybody else would have suspected, that you had a vicious dog.
Not the case at all, Your Honor.
Yeah, and that's why I don't proceed like that. But since I looked at the tickets and it just says harboring an unlicensed dog, it doesn't even say, there's not even a ticket. Sometimes they have the dog got out the yard, so you had a dog, what do they call that? They call that failure to restrain dog, or whatever the legal language that they write it under. But this just is a failure to get the dog license and a failure to get the dog vaccinated. Those tickets are dismissible if you have they'll give you time to do that. On the vicious dogs and on the dog bites, those tickets are not dismissed, even the one, the dog at large ticket, because they want you to restrain your dog, and then they want a vicious dog, they want to keep track of a dog that's out there biting. So they don't like to dismiss those tickets.
Well, there was a stray dog in the neighborhood, and I guess someone called, and it wasn't my dog. My dogs were in the house. Someone thought it was my dog, and
But what I'm saying is they don't even have a stray, they just have vicious animals. So I don't know.
well, yeah, Investigator Chandler is the one who I had contact with. She gave me time to get the dog's licensed and vaccinated, which I did, but for whatever reason, it didn't show up in her system. So I emailed the attorney to proof that.
All right. We'll wait on, now what about this driver's license, sir? What are you trying to do about that?
Working on that as well. I got another court date set up to handle other tickets I have. All the tickets that I can pay are paid already. Just got to go to court for the rest.
Okay, Mr. Bradfield, let's go back on the record with Mr. Charles Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room. And Ms. Bradfield, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, I need an opportunity to read, to go through his discovery, his proof that he sent me.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, I had a little bit of conversation about with your client, nothing regarding substance. But I see that he has some driver's license issues, and let me see what date those are. Those are 2019. I don't believe that those dates will prevent him from getting a driver's license. What I will do this though, I will allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front just in case they do. That's 2 reinstatement fees of $45 a piece. The best way I know to tell you how to do that is to come down to the court. And you write these case numbers down, sir, then you can pay those reinstatement fees, and I know you'll be cleared down here. That's SP 105-1912, counts 1 and counts 2. Those are going to be $45 a piece. We'll mark the file for you so that we're going to recall the warrant on V8066791. That was an old ticket that you had not paid or completely paid. That's $182 on that. With the recalling of that, you should be able to gets a driver's license, and we'll set a date on that for review. So, Ms. Bradfield, you just want to have your client come back after the new year and
I just forward to you, the documentation from Mr. Griffin, and also I sent it to, Mr. Goss as well.
10/10/2021, the vaccination expires. I don't know if that helps your client. But now it's 10.
The offense date was in 2020.
Yeah, but do you still have the dogs?
Yes, but this was just showing that they were licensed and registered at that time.
So in
Oh,
other words, he should have never issued the tickets.
understood. Now, this is the question that Mr. Goss is gonna have. Do you have current vaccination for the dog?
Yes, I do.
Can you provide the court, can I see a current vaccination and license record for those?
Sure.
And you can just put it on the screen here and put it up to the screen.
Have to give me a second, Your Honor.
No problem. Ms. Villaroo, can you find out if somebody on that iPhone, if they, I'm trying to get the iPhone to turn their camera on and to turn their, unmute themselves, state
Yes.
their name.
La persona que está presente por el teléfono iPhone, no vemos su nombre. ¿Quién es usted?
Sí, buenos días. Mi nombre es Julio Víctor Sánchez.
Good day, my name is Julio Victor Sanchez.
Vamos acá.
All right, let's see what you have for the vaccination record, sir. All right, 2/11/2022. Okay, that's one. And let's see the other, is that for both dogs?
This is just one.
What about the other dog?
I gotta get some.
Hasta que me piden.
I'm sorry.
What about the other dog? Do you have a vaccination record for the other dog?
I plan on getting that tomorrow.
All right. So what
There's
you're gonna do, why don't we do this, Ms. Bradfield? Why don't we just hold on to the records, get the vaccination for the other dog, pay these reinstatement fees and try to get a driver's license. I'll have him back after the new year. And we'll bring him back on another, not on the community court date, so it's not as crowded, hopefully. You want to take advantage of that, sir?
Sure. Man, what would be my other?
I recommend that, sir.
Okay.
I mean, the other option is really pleading to something, and you're gonna have to pay some money today.
¿Quieren café? Ya rato me lo lanzamos, les compro algo ya. ¿No? También.
Should I ask him to mute, Your Honor?
Yes, please. I'll mute him.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It's up to you. You can speak to Ms. Bradfield again if you want to.
Yes, I'd like to speak to her.
All right, so Ms. Bradfield, he owes 2 reinstatement fees. I'm allowing him to pay those up front. I gave you the case numbers. I see one of the cases, failure to vaccinate and dismiss. I'll dismiss those, and I'll give him till I'll give him 90 days to get this stuff up into compliance and get a driver's license. That way you can get through the new year, through the holiday season and come back on February 21st if he chooses to, right? So join the room one more time, Mr. Griffin, and wait on Miss Bradfield to come in and speak to her, okay?
All right.
All right. All right, let's put that matter aside. Let's go with Mr. Vasquez Lopez. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Eduardo Rafael Vasquez Lopez. Miss Bradfield went in the room. Hold on. But she's the one that spoke to him, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, Ms. Bradfield, I'm gonna let Mr. Griffin, we'll pass this matter momentarily, but let's see what Mr. Eduardo Rafael Vasquez Lopez wants to do. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Eduardo Rafael Vasquez Lopez. Sir, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mrs. Bradfield in the breakout room. Ms. Bradfield, what does your client want to do?
Bueno, volvemos al asunto de Eduardo Rafael Vázquez López y ahora consta en el acta. Señor Vázquez López, le di la oportunidad de hablar con la abogada Bradfield en una sala de consulta privada. Dígame, licenciada, ¿cómo quieren proceder?
Your Honor, my client has an international license that's valid that he obtained approximately 4 months ago.
Su señoría, mi cliente tiene una licencia internacional, la cual él obtuvo unos 4 meses atrás.
We're asking if the license offense could be dismissed and the civil infraction be reduced down, Your Honor.
Nosotros le estamos pidiendo a la corte que el cargo de no tener licencia de conducir quede desestimado y que la infracción civil sea modificada.
All right, the issues that I have with that is that one, I think I had the statute, I don't know where it is, but I think that one, you're only supposed to have that if you're planning to remain here, you're only supposed to, that's only gonna be good for 90 days. That's how I understand it. Two, it's no way for me to verify that international license.
Bueno, los problemas que tengo yo con la licencia internacional son estos. Y yo sé que hay un estatuto que se refiere a esto, aunque no lo tengo ante mí en este momento, pero si no mal recuerdo, el estatuto dice que si la persona piensa quedarse en este país, entonces la licencia internacional es vigente por tan solo 90 días. Aparte de eso, no tengo manera de verificar esa licencia internacional.
So the offer would be 6 hours of community service, amending that blocking traffic. It's only 6 more hours of community service and it's coming to be the same effect. I can give you an opportunity to investigate those issues, but as I recall, I think you're only supposed to have it 90 days.
Bueno, entonces lo que yo le pediré a él fueran 6 horas de servicio comunitario y la modificación del otro cargo sería que estaba bloqueando tráfico. Ahora, le puedo dar a usted la oportunidad de investigar más este asunto si es que usted quiere.
May I return to the breakout room with them, Your Honor?
Me permite
Go in there with Mr. Griffin. Go in there with Mr. Griffin first and speak with him. I'm gonna move you to a different room. Go in there with Mr. Griffin first and speak with him, and then I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Velasquez.
Primero, licenciada, hable con el señor Griffin, luego va a hablar de nuevo con el señor Vázquez en la sala privada.
Okay, Ms. Villaroo, can you get the gentleman, the young man, Edwin Ramos? Yes. He has a misdemeanor ticket. I would be willing to dismiss it if he can show me proof of insurance, but he's really not on our docket. I don't know how he ended up.
Señor Ramos Villalobos,
sí.
La verdad es que usted no está hoy nombrado en nuestra lista de causas, pero el juez está dispuesto a modificar el cargo que usted tenía, que es un delito menor, a que usted no mostró o no tenía comprobante de seguro.
Sí, el problema, sí puedo explicar. El problema es,
Plain.
el problema es que el carro se me le arruinó el motor, entonces por eso no lo estaba usando y me le puse un nuevo motor al auto, pero por eso lo andaba probando al carro a ver si había quedado bien, pero lastimosamente el mismo día el carro se le volvió a fundir el motor nuevo que le había puesto, o sea que me estafaron, me vendieron un motor malo y el carro no lo ando conduciendo. Está mal.
Okay, well, the problem is this. The motor had gone bad on that car and I wasn't using it. So I replaced the motor. I fixed up the motor and I was just trying it out that day when I was stopped. The motor has since then broken down again and I'm not using that car at all.
Do you have a vehicle in the name, sir?
I beg your pardon, Your Honor.
I want to say, does he have a vehicle in his name?
¿Y el vehículo está en el nombre suyo, señor?
Sí, lo tengo parqueado en mi casa.
Yes, and it's parked at my home.
Do you have insurance on that vehicle?
¿Tiene usted seguro de vehículo para ese vehículo?
No, saqué uno, pero ya lo cancelé porque como se me fundió el motor, el mismo día que me pusieron el ticket, compré la aseguranza para mostrar que ya tenía la aseguranza, pero la cancelé porque como el carro ya no sirve, entonces no me sirve estar pagando aseguranza de gusto y está muy cara.
Okay, no, I did get insurance for the vehicle, then I canceled it. And I got it the day that I was stopped. That very day, I got the insurance because of the ticket. But then, because I can't drive the vehicle, I can't see any sense in paying for this insurance, so I've canceled it.
Pero aquí tengo las compruebas de la aseguranza.
But I do have proof of insurance here with me.
All right, this ticket is not supposed to be heard. It's not even supposed to be in front of me. It's supposed to be in front of Judge Reagan Evans. His first court date is actually February 22nd, 2023 at 1:30 in front of Judge Reagan Evans.
Pero fíjese, el caso suyo ni se estaba supuesto escuchar hoy. La verdad es que la fecha que usted tiene es el 22 de febrero del 2023 a la 1:30 de la tarde frente al juez Evans.
Sí, pero aquí mismo tengo el papel de la comprueba. Puede leer usted que dice aquí que me removieron la corte para esta fecha y está todo lo que me está diciendo.
Yes, but un momento, everything that you've said is here, but I do have a piece of paper here and it's proof that says that they changed my court date and that I was supposed to appear today here.
Okay, I see.
Bien, lo veo.
All right. Are you ready, Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Griffin, would like to know if.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Charles Griffin. Go ahead, Ms. Bradfield.
Mr. Griffin would like to know if you decide to enter a guilty plea today, what would the offer be?
Well, I guess it's gonna have to be one of the failure to vaccinate and allowing $240 a piece.
Even though he provided documentation that the tickets never should have been issued to begin with, Your Honor?
Oh, on those. Let's see.
I'm talking about in regards to the dog tickets, that is.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. I didn't get a good look at the, let's see. I saw the dates on those. December 8th, 2020. Yeah, I kind of defer to Mr. Goss on the offer for the, but I do see that right after he did get those, taken care of. I don't understand what the apprehension is, wants to spend, even if he has to spend the 240, you know, he can use those dollars to get his driver's license and come back and use those dollars to get the dog vaccinated. I guess I'm confused on what the issue is about that.
The thing is, Your Honor, I have court date set on the 29th, where they're telling me basically the exact same thing. But I can't get it done.
29th with who?
Dearborn.
And they're telling you about this dog or something? How can they worry about a dog?
The license.
Driver's license.
Yeah, but he'll be able to go get a driver's license if he pays those reinstatement fees.
Your Honor,
so here's the deal, Ms. Bradfield. He's gonna, if he's gonna plead guilty to this ticket, he's still gonna have to pay the 240 and the reinstatement fees. You see
I understand that I understand that wholeheartedly, Your Honor. I think it's a time issue of taking off. He's a business owner, taking off to appear in court cases. So I think that's the issue.
All right, he wants to plead guilty.
This against my advice, but he wanted to know what the offer would be.
That's it. I just wanted to know my options. That's all.
I got you. No, that's fine. I respect that. I respect that. Talk to Goss about the dog. I respect the fact that at the time of the tickets, he did get the license and stuff validated, but that was over 2 years ago. And now he doesn't have one of the dogs vaccinated. Let me get Goss on Zoom and then we'll try to get some resolution right now. All right, let's pass this matter one more time. Let's pass this matter one more time. Let's go back. Let's go on the record with Mr. Eduardo Rafael Vasquez Lopez.
I was supposed to speak in a breakout room with him, Your
We're
Honor.
supposed to speak to him in a breakout room. All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Vasquez Lopez.
Nos van a pasar una sala de consulta, señor Vázquez López, con la licenciada.
¿Cómo? Dígame.
Acepte la invitación para una sala de consulta.
Ajá, y acá ¿cómo hago nuevamente?
What do I need to do again to get into that room?
You should be able to hit the screen and it should say that rejoin that breakout room.
Toque la pantalla por la esquinita a ver donde dice reunirse a la sala, volver a reunirse a la sala de consulta.
Sala de grupo reducido.
Eso, correcto.
Ok.
You can join the room, Ms. Bradfield. There. All right. I don't know what we're going to do with Mr. Ramos. I know what I'm going to do with him.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, here's the deal, and this is off the record. Mr. Gribman here has these dogs, and the tickets were written in 2020. After he got the tickets, he went right out and got his dogs vaccinated and licensed. Well, I asked him to speak. Oh, pardon me, go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you, but it was before. I had orders done before I got the tickets.
Okay, yeah, well, he had them done before he got the tickets.
It was an oversight.
Anyway, he had the, so he basically, here's what he's saying. And that does change a little bit. He's saying he never should have got the tickets anyway, because he had his dog vaccinated and licensed. And he showed me the documentation of that. I can forward that documentation to you. That was coming from Miss, he forwarded that to Miss Brad. Nevertheless, I went on, and I probably should have just, nevertheless, I asked him, are the dogs vaccinated now? And he indicated truthfully up front that one of the dogs was not vaccinated, the other dog is vaccinated, and he provided me with those records, and he's gonna get those dogs vaccinated here real soon, he says. You probably can't do it tomorrow. I don't know if you can do it Friday or not. I don't know. Maybe they may have a vaccination place open tomorrow. I don't know. But he wants to get an offer. So what do you want to offer him? He did provide information for those. He did provide that documentation for the tickets at that time.
Okay, so the only thing left is the license and no insurance, correct?
Yes.
Do he have a valid driver's license?
No.
Okay, so are you working on getting the driver's license?
I am.
How about I would dismiss those 4 dog tickets due to proper documentation.
All right.
And
That's all we needed to know. And then he can either pay the reinstatement fee or enter the guilty plea to the allowing, pay the allowing, and then that'll be it.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. He just wants to know his options, so we'll give him an opportunity to process that and give that to. All right, that's all I was really want to know about the dog.
Okay, no problem.
That's Mr. Ramos, Edwin Ramos. He has no insurance ticket. He says at the time he was fixing this motor on this car. He took the car out for a test drive. That's where he got the ticket. He did put insurance on the car after he got the ticket, but the car broke down again, so he cut the insurance off. What do you want to do? Is just one count of no insurance?
Did he show you proof that he did put it on after the fact?
I didn't even ask him for that.
All right. If he shows us that he did put it on at the time, I'm fine with dismissing it. If not, it would be in proper place.
You have proof of the insurance, Mr. Ramos? He's got to have his bill to interpret.
Yes.
Show me the proof of insurance, please.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, my insurance. This is the insurance.
Push it up closer. That's the ticket.
That's a ticket. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's this.
Push it up closer, please. Closer. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Edward Ramos Villalboso. Case number SP 139999731. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
My name is Edwin Leonel Ramos Villalobos.
Purpose of arraignment, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
When they're not guilty to any time you have, and at this time, we're going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. All right.
Okay, thank you.
The case is dismissed. Sir. Have a great day. Safe, happy holiday season.
All right, thank you.
Could you repeat the case number, Your Honor?
Yeah, SP 139999731.
Thank you.
Have a great day. What's that gentleman's name on the iPhone? Senor. Senor.
Hello?
Hello, what's the gentleman's name?
Julio Sanchez.
Julio Sanchez?
Yeah, at the court today supposedly, and it's this room, but they haven't mentioned anything.
Is that the full last name, Sanchez?
Sanchez Bamaca.
Bamaca, Julio Bamaca, okay.
Yeah, and second name is Victor.
Yes.
Dile que si puedo.
Judge Ryan, find out what they want to do with this whole, they can take all these cases. Yes. He's got seems like it's not his first. Not his first. What do they want to do with this warrant?
Want me to just get a picture of it?
Yeah, it's like a felony.
Oh.
220 457
220 457
0401.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you? Good, how are you?
Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
It is just in the
This is misdemeanor.
Where is it now? Oh, right there.
See.
There we go. I'm learning something new.
All right, let me call them.
Let's see if they can arrange them too, because I don't know what she wants to do. Right.
You would have to walk.
I can say. Say. Well, I'm just not.
Okay, well, like her bond.
Yeah.
Kind of where bond.
Yeah. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Vasquez. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your
Honor, I sent you.
El
Sorry.
caso of course, Eduardo Rafael Vázquez López le dio oportunidad de hablar con la abogada en la sala de consulta privada. Licenciada, ¿qué han decidido hacer?
Your Honor, I did send you something via email as well as Mr. Goss in regards to the international driver's permit.
Su señoría le mandó esto por correo electrónico, una información incluso al señor Goss con respecto a la licencia internacional que él nos ha mostrado.
Mr. Vasquez license was effective 4 months ago. However, he's only been in Michigan visiting family for the past 20 days. He does not live here permanently.
Él ha tenido la licencia internacional por 4 meses, que es cuando él llegó, pero ha estado aquí 20 días, tan solo 20 días visitando a su familia.
So it's, how do we know its license is valid? According to this, what's this, how do we know?
Pero ¿cómo sabemos si la licencia está vigente? ¿Cómo la corte puede saber eso?
I don't know. I don't know if the prosecutor has a way to obtain it, but he shouldn't be penalized because the court or the prosecutor has no way of verifying it, Your Honor.
Bueno, yo no sé si la fiscalía puede obtener una copia de esto, pero no creo que debemos castigarlo a él, porque no tenemos manera de confirmar esto.
All right, let's get Mr. Goss in here.
I'm here. I just was printing out the document.
Estoy aquí, el señor Goss está aquí y acabo de imprimir el documento.
And what case are we on?
Estamos refiriéndonos a cuál caso.
Eduardo Vasquez Lopez is a driver's license never acquired and a disregard for red signal. Ms. Bradfield has gotten a documentation that says he has a international license.
Este es el caso de Eduardo Rafael Vázquez López. Los cargos es que él estaba manejando sin licencia de conducir y también que no obedeció una señal de tránsito. Pero la señora Bradfield nos ha indicado que ella tiene un documento y ese documento es la licencia internacional que le ha mostrado a ella.
Did you see the license, Miss Bradfield?
Señora Bradfield, ¿usted llegó a ver la licencia?
Yes, I did.
Sí, la vi.
Him to hold it up to the screen?
No,
¿Puedo-
I take your word for it.
¿Quiere que él la muestre de nuevo? No, yo acepto su palabra.
Okay, so it will be the blockading and dismiss the driver's license.
Thank you.
Entonces lo que le ofrecemos a él es una modificación a que estaba bloqueando tráfico y vamos a desestimar el cargo de que él no obedeció una señal de tránsito.
All right, it's gonna be amended column blockading, $175. He'll have to pay by December the 7th.
Or was it community service?
You can do 6 hours of community service, but I was saying $175 because he said he was not gonna be here that long.
Okay.
Bueno, entonces le pedimos a él por esa multa $175, lo cual tiene que pagar por el 7 de diciembre, para el 7 de diciembre a más tardar. ¿Y qué le parece si él hace servicio comunitario? Si él quiere hacer servicio comunitario, le pedimos 6 horas, pero yo le pedí que nos pagara dinero porque él nos ha indicado que él no está viviendo aquí en este estado.
Pero como le comenté que yo tengo mis familiares que me están diciendo que me venga, yo puedo ya residir aquí, puedo hacer trabajo comunitario, no tengo ningún problema, porque yo lo que tengo es que buscar para que lo que tenga yo.
As I said, I have family here. I've been visiting them, and so I can look for work here, and I can do community hours of community service here. I don't have a problem with that.
What's your phone number, sir?
¿Cuál es su número de teléfono, señor?
313-989-5494.
I'm sure you got that, Your Honor.
No,
313.
I'll try, no, 9, 8, you gotta give it to me.
Okay, 313-989-5494.
94, all right.
That was it, yes.
I just was, I'm tired now.
Yes.
That's the number, take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Y ahora apunte usted este número. Es el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
Okay.
That is 879-2155.
313-879-2155.
Yo creo que le entendí su español.
I think I understood your Spanish.
Good, thank you.
Bien, gracias.
6 hours of community service.
879-3155.
So you said 313-879-2155?
Sí.
Sí, 313-879-2155.
Ok, buen español.
Okay, that's good Spanish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias, gracias.
Gracias. Call over there to Mrs. Buenteo, and I'll give you until December 21st, 2022 to complete those hours, and we'll close it out upon completion.
Así que quiero que llame ese número esta misma tarde. Pida hablar con la señorita Buentello para que pueda. Buentello.
Buentello.
Buentello. Hable con la señorita Buentello para que puedan fijar las horas. Le vamos a dar hasta el 21 de diciembre del 2022 para que cumpla las horas.
Ok.
Cuando las cumple esas horas de servicio comunitario, el caso queda desestimado.
Ok, no hay problema. De todas maneras, yo puedo hacer por lo menos, ¿cuántas horas son? Me dijo.
Okay, no problem. And how many hours did you say that I had to do?
6 hours.
6 horas.
Ok. Esas 6 horas yo las puedo hacer en un día completo.
Okay, and I can do those 6 hours all in one day?
Sí.
Yes.
Ok, muy bien. Eso no hay problema. Entonces yo la llamo hoy esta tarde para acordar con ella.
Not a problem. And I will call her this very afternoon so that I can make plans with her.
All right, have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. If there's nothing further, have a great day.
Bien, señora, así que pase usted unos días feriados muy felices y seguro. Y si no hay nada más que decir, buena suerte, que pase buen día.
Ok, muchas gracias. Que Dios los bendiga y que tengan felices fiestas igualmente.
Thank you very much, and God bless you, and have a happy holiday as well.
Okay, thank you.
Bien, gracias.
Ok, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a usted también por la colaboración prestada y que Dios la bendiga. Que tenga excelentes fiestas también.
Thank you, and thank you also for your cooperation, and may you also have very happy holidays.
Thank you.
Gracias.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Charles Griffin. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the dog tickets for providing valid documentation for the city attorney. That leaves me with the license issues. Again, if you want to take up the license issues, the deal will be allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, $240 will dismiss upon payment, or I'll allow you to pay the reinstatement fees up front, and then you can bring a valid driver's license back in. Either way, I mean, you're gonna have to do something on this review on this old junk dealer's license ticket. I'll set that for review in the future as well. I mean, those are the options. I can allow you to speak to Ms. Bradfield one more time in a breakout room if you want to go over those options with her. But the dog tickets are going to be dismissed. We'll just be dealing with the improper license and no insurance ticket. Speak to him in a breakout room one last time, Ms. Bradfield, and let
Sure
us know
will.
what you want to do.
And how much does he owe for that junking ticket?
That junk license ticket is $182. That's in warrant status, as I recall the warrant though, so I don't know if that was affecting him as far as a license then. Let's put you in a breakout and then we'll call. Let's do this. All right, this is the city of Detroit. Mr. He needs an interpreter, Mr. This is the city of Detroit versus Julio Victor Bamica. Case numbers SP 133-68301, SP 135-89591, counts 2 and counts 3. So let me try that over again. SP 135-8959, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 135-8961, counts 1 and counts 2, and 220-457-0401. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, the interpreter cannot find him on the docket. Where does he appear on the docket? Do you know?
He's under 830, Julio Victor Bamica.
Under 830.
And he's the second name of
Second name.
Oh,
Maca.
Oh, yes, Your Honor, I see Julio Victor Bamaca.
And then the other case number that's not listed is the 220-457-0401.
Very good, Your Honor. Se llama entonces el caso, los casos de la ciudad de Detroit versus Julio Víctor Bamaca. Números de caso, SP1358951, cargos 1, 2 y 3, y SP1358961, cargos 1, 2, y cargo SP13368-301, y cargo 22-045-70401. Que todos digan sus nombres, por favor.
Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Señor Berry, ¿puede usted, por favor, decir su nombre para que conste en el acta?
Julio Víctor Sánchez Bamaca.
Julio Victor Sánchez Bamaca.
Mr. Berry.
Señor Berry.
Appearance for the record, please.
Diga su nombre para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Your thing is on mute.
Está silenciado, licenciado.
I apologize. Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Bamaka.
Disculpe,
Your Honor,
soy Junior representando al señor Bamaca.
we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Vamos a renunciar que nos lean los cargos formalmente y vamos a guardar silencio.
Right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Because of the nature of the one offense, we're going to send this case back to Judge Bryant's courtroom. And it's going to be, all the cases will be sent there.
Entonces voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente, pero debido al tipo de acusación en uno de los cargos, tenemos que mandar los casos de nuevo a la sala de la juez Bryant.
I will recall the warrant on the OWI case. I'll issue $1,000 personal bond. And I'll give your client a pretrial date of January 18th, 2023 at 8:30 on all the matters in front of Judge Bryant.
Así que lo que voy a hacer es que voy a desestimar la orden de arresto por el cargo de que estaba manejando tomado. Le voy a dar a él una fianza de palabra de honor de $1,000. Le voy a pedir a él que regrese el 18 de enero del 2023 a las 8:30 de la mañana para que él tenga la consulta previa a un juicio. Y todos los asuntos van a estar frente a la juez Bryant.
If you don't have any further questions, sir, your next court date is going to be January 18th, 2023 at 8:30 in front of Judge Bryant. Okay.
Así que, señora, a menos que usted tenga alguna otra pregunta, su próxima fecha en la corte es el 18 de enero del 2023 a las 8:30 de la mañana ante la juez Bryant. ¿Le parece?
Sí, tengo una pregunta.
Yes, I do have one question.
What's your question, sir?
¿Cuál es su pregunta, señor?
Es que yo agarré un abogado y para mi caso, para que llevara mi caso, y resulta que apenas me avisaron hace 2 días que falleció. ¿Puedo dar su nombre? No sé cómo voy a hacer. O
Yes,
cómo puedo.
that I hired an attorney and I was notified that he died just 2 days ago. So I don't know what to do.
What's your attorney's name?
¿Y cuál es el nombre de su abogado?
Se llama Moisés Bermúdez.
His name is Moises Bermudez.
Moises Bermudez died?
Yes, dile. Sí.
Yes.
You
Yes, Your
heard
Honor.
that, Ms. Villarreal?
Yes, I had a case with him on Monday, Your Honor. And that's when I was informed that he passed away. He was 66. He passed away.
Oh, my goodness.
Ese es mi abogado. A ver, loco.
All right, well, you gotta go to Judge Bryant and January 18th, sir.
Bueno, de todos
You'll
modos,
get
señor,
the transfer from now on.
de todos modos, señor, usted tiene que tener su próxima fecha el 18 de enero del 2023 a las 8:30 de la mañana frente a la juez Bryant.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Great day, safe and happy holiday season, sir.
Le deseo un buen día y también le deseo a usted unos días feriados felices y seguros, señor.
Eso sería todo por hoy.
Is that it for today?
No, January 18th, 2023 at 8:30.
Es todo para hoy, pero recuérdese, tiene que volver a comparecer el 18 de enero del 2023 a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Ok, está bien. Muchísimas gracias. Y le voy a preguntar otro que puedo tener ayuda de un abogado ahí o necesito buscar por fuera.
Okay, thank you very much. And excuse me, but I do have one more question. Can I get an attorney that the court will provide to me, or do I need to go find another attorney?
No, the court will provide an attorney for you. Let Judge Bryant know that.
No, la corte le va a proveer a usted un abogado. Déjele saber eso a la juez Bryant.
Ok, gracias. Que tengan buen día.
Okay, thank you, and I wish you a good day.
Okay. All right, let's go back on the record one last time with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counselor in the breakout room. How do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, my client would like to enter a guilty plea. However, in regards to the review date, if we could make that a non-reporting review date for his other matter, so he won't have to appear if he pay it in full before that date. His intention is to pay that ticket and the ticket he's paying on today. He would like to pay both of those today. I told him to wait till the end of the day before he pays so it could be updated in the system.
And it'll be paid today?
Is that correct, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, Sean.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Sean.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Sean.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Sean.
Does anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, yeah.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to December 30th, 2019, at 11:21 a.m. in the city of Detroit or thereabouts in the area of Chicago and Woodmount. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Sean.
On that date, did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Sean.
Were you operating a motor vehicle at that time, sir?
Yes, Sean.
You couldn't produce that license, could you?
No.
All right, why is that?
Had some unpaid tickets at the time.
Okay, very well, sir. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with stipulation of probable cause. I will dismiss the other matter.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay, $240. I'll dismiss upon payment. I'm gonna give that I'm gonna set a review date for 12/29/2022. on both the matters. You say you're gonna pay those today. If those are paid, you don't have to show back up, sir. I'll close the matters out and I'll dismiss the allowing that you entered into today. If you don't, and I'm gonna waive the warrant fee, you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. So that's, I'm not even concerned about the reinstatement fee. You need to concern yourself with the reinstatement fees so that you can get, that clearance here, so you can get that license. So if it's nothing further, December 29, 2022, have that stuff paid so we can close it out. If you don't have it paid, you need to show back up, sir. 8:25 in the morning, all right?
All right, 240, 182.
240, 182, and then there's gonna be another $90 in reinstatement fees, but that's gonna be on you if you choose to pay those or not, but that can potentially hold your license up.
I will take care of those today.
Okay, sir, if there's nothing further, have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season, okay?
Thank you, you too.
All right, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
All
Your Honor.
right, everyone have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season.